test. Audio check. Good. Alright. Looks like we're good. A prime evening to all of you. I'm Thunderbird Prime, and today we're continuing Yakuza 0. And for all of you who are alone on Valentine's Day, don't worry. Your bro Thunderbird Prime is going to take you out on an amazing night on the town. We're going to hit the best hostess club in the city. Aw, yeah. Who cares if said hostess club works for me? It's totally not an abuse of power or anything. Listen, anything for the homies, right? Speaking of which, there are some things we need to check up on. We do need to see if we got the parts for gun. Also, we need to start scouting out businesses to form partnerships with, so we get more guests. Oh, right on cue. Time to head over to the Dragon and Tiger. Sup, Chuchi? Welcome to the stream. I saw the video you posted. Well, I saw the link that you posted. I haven't checked it out yet because you posted it while I was at work, and I just got home from work, and then I had to start the stream. But whatever it is, thank you. Oh shit! Run! We're not fighting Mr. Shakedown just yet. We're kind of busy here. I just hope that we finally get the springs we need. We got equipment. Search results. Travel toward your destination. Trying not to get distracted by the breathtaking natural beauty. A group of men suddenly appeared. After putting a canvas sack over my head, they took me to the negotiations. Good reception. Greeted in a very promising way. Resounding success. Went even better than hoped. No, it didn't! We didn't get any springs! We'll come again soon. I just want springs, man. Oh, we need money. Quit. Oh no, we need money. We can't do equipment search until we need more money. Alright, so back to the hostess clubs. I mean, we scouted out Club Mars, and boy, that eye lady, she sure is a cutie. I wonder if we can bring her over to our side or somehow. Oh, fuck off. No, I am not waiting up for you guys. I need to make money. I need to make money now. If I can just remember where the hell I'm going. I swear. Japanese alleyways are a freaking maze. Why, yes, I am in that big of a rush. Time to work. Yes, I am ready. I'm ready to treat the entire chat to a bevy of beauties at this hostess club. This. Okay. I thought we only had 5. Okay. Alright. Wait. This one. You want to talk to the Ovatari? Oh, okay. Average. At least he ain't poor. But her talk stat is like phenomenal. And her funny stat is double O. Akina or Part of Me. Let's level up our silvers. We can't get out the big guns just yet. We gotta pace ourselves here. We don't know which high roller will just waltz in. And as for our best girl, refill ice.
アイス交換。
田島さんありがとう。
いらっしゃい。ご利用。
おおきにね。
Customer number 3.
ありがとうございます。
Let's see. Ooh. Seiko or Koizumi? Seiko.
盛り上がりましょう。
いいんだ
We
ね
can switch out for Koizumi
最高や。
if we need to. Guest class.
ゲストクラス。
助かったわ。
Really purple hair though, and freaking leopard face sweater.
お願いします。おおきにね。
That is straight up dated. Oh yeah, that's definitely towel.
真島さん素敵です。
ようこそさん。
よろしく頼むよ盛り上がってきた
Alright. Help please. Ladies class.
こちらになり
助
ます。
かったわ。
I'm a lifesaver. Alright, let's see. Yep, Koizumi.
よろしくお願いします。おおきにね。お願いします。
Check please.
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございました。
Mood is improved. Very satisfying. Only the most exceptional customers at Club Thunderbird Sunshine. Harumi. Yes.
盛り上がりましょう。
Alright, we're doing better.
ご延長
Oh,
はい
long
かがでしょ
session.
う。
Extend. Hell
ご延長あ
yeah.
りがとうございます。
お願いします。
Oh, girls need help. Guest class.
ゲストクラス。
助かりました。
See, I'm a pro at this.
ほんまありがとう。
ごゆっくり。
めっちゃ嬉しいね。
Dolly.
サンシャインですよ。
ピーキンさんだな
めっちゃ嬉しい。
We're almost full
お
up.
おきにね。お願いし
ビーバーするぜ。
Viva time.
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございます。
盛り上がってきたまた来た
Oh,
ぜ
man, the guests just keep coming in.
おおきにね。
Alright. Poisoning.
お待たせありがとうございます。
絶品さやな
お願いします。
Please.
ありがとうご
Gracious
ざいまし
send-off. More fans from word of mouth. That's what
あ
I
り
like.
がとうございます。おおきにね。嬉しい。
た。ありがとうございます。
Yeah, we need more fans.
いらっしゃ
また来たよ
どうぞ
素敵だよ楽しい
Seiko, there we go.
かわいいね
You gotta check the smiley face to make sure they match up right.
お願いします。
ありがとうございました。
We need more fans. Bring in that word of mouth. Word of mouth is so powerful. Don't underestimate
どうも
it.
どうも
ありがとうございます。めっちゃ嬉しい。
Hell, I trust word of mouth more than any expensive $1 million
どうもありが
advertisement.
とう。お願いします。
ありがとう
Gracious
ございました。
send-off. Less than a minute left. Let's see how much money we bring in.
よろしく頼むよ
めっちゃ嬉しい。
Ooh. Harumi Akina.
いらっしゃいま
Akina's
せ。
better.
すごいタイプだよ
お願いします。
Come on, extend.
ご延長
please.
はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございます。
There's no chance of extension. That's a shame. They all want sword sessions.
いらっしゃいませ。
どうも
ごゆっくりと。
やったー。おおきにね。
Alright, it's time for Yuki to do some actual work.
お願いします。
Oh,
ご延長はいかがでしょう。
extend.
ありがとうございました。
Aw. Damn. So much for that.
ご延長はいかがでしょう。 ありがとうございます。
Alright.
楽しいな。
今するぜ。
Hell yeah.
いらっしゃいませ。
よろしく頼むよ。
Try to wring out as much money as we can.
ありがとうございます。
Pardon me.
お待ちしてます。
美人だね。
Get the silvers up.
やったー。ありがとうございます。
That's it. Evening, brother. How goes the cabaret life? It's going quite well. We just made like $9 million, or 9 million yen. Like $90,000 in a single night.
ありがとうございました。
Business is booming. We're hitting the club tonight, boys. My treat. On that grind set. Hey, don't stop here. We gotta find businesses to partner up with. So you know what that means. Face tanking pretty much every business in the area. Club Mars. See who we can partner up with. $4 million! Jeez. Alright, we're rank E now. We got more fans in this area now. Oh my god. Partnering up is so expensive. Eco massage. Now we gotta head back to Dragon and Tiger. We still need those springs so we can make that 9mm gun. So we can answer phone guy and get money from phone guy. You know, objectively, this is probably not the best idea to make money. By talking to random strangers on a payphone and giving them illegal weapons, too? Like, what are they planning with that? Or is it better to not ask any questions? But I'm just a naturally curious person. Although, I do admit, sometimes my curiosity has gotten the better of me. But you know the old saying. Curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back.
いらっしゃいませ。
I want to send out an agent. A jackal. Alright. Drop rate. No. I need spring. I'm not seeing spring. The jungle. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. Other person here is super expensive. Really? Marketplace. Come on. I must be looking in the wrong places. Definitely wrong places. And I have, like, not a lot of money, too. Spring 20. Spring 30. Really? Spring 50. Well, 50. 50, 50, 50. Okay, what was this place? Local dojo. 30. Ooh. 30. Man. Kanto Yakuza family. Wait, do we even have enough money? Budget. The jackal. Don't have sufficient funds. What do you want? I want more money.
ありがとうございました。
Fine, we'll put off the gun search for now. Or the spring search. Because between making money, but all the money goes to partnerships, we're running kind of dry here. Which is a shame. Man, it's like, it's so hard to be... It's so hard to move on from the real estate business. Where I was bringing in the cash by the boatloads. And now I'm not making anything here. It's like when you play a video game and you get all like the cool skills and equipment and you beat the game, but when you start up the sequel you just conveniently lose all those skills and power-ups. It's like, what the hell? What the hell happened here? This is absolute bullshit. Money moves. It's not moving into my pocket fast enough. Congratulations, Majima-san. We now have 1,000 fans from the Club Mars area. Right on. Looks like we got some momentum going.
Hi.
Yes, I think we'll be able to reach Club Mars's fan count any day now. Looks like we're on track. Well, I doubt they'll just sit around and do nothing. Hino is bound to have something up his sleeve. Hey, let go of me! What now? Someone fighting outside? The timing's too perfect. This might be Hino up to no good. No problem. Let's check it out. Oh boy. Hino, what nefarious deeds are you up to now? You're I from Hino's Club Mars. We got scammed out of all our money at that asshole's club. You gotta do something about it? Well, it's not like I can do anything about it.
Mom.
What can I really do? I mean, if you're going to play, you've gotta pay. Shut it! My wife took the kids and left me because of that damn club. You're part of the problem. Yeah, time for you to fix it. You guys are complaining to the wrong person. It's like, this is the equivalent of yelling at the cashier. Fix it? Doing what? What's all this crap? Sounds like they spent too much money at Club Mars and were driven to bankruptcy. Bankruptcy? They partied at a cabaret club until they went bankrupt? Hino certainly knows how to bleed a customer. He'll let them play until they run out of money. And when they run out, he'll loan them money to let them play more. With cutthroat interest, of course. I getcha. Pretty nasty business.
Hi.
Yes, that's why so many people hate Club Mars. Doesn't surprise me at all that this girl has to deal with something like this. When you... for your favorite VTuber. Oh, God. Oh, hey, Nano. Thanks for the resub. Lurking for a bit while dinner cooks? Enjoy your dinner. Anyway, back to the VTuber pit. I'll have you know, my wallet is tightly shut in that regard. Of course, the girls would have no idea why they're being targeted. Hino doesn't tell them how he's driving their customers into deeper debts with his gnomes. Yeah. Majima-san. Hey, where are you?
What?
Yo, you lot. Why are you making a scene in front of the club? What? We're busy here. Fuck off! You surround a girl and threaten her? You ought to be ashamed. I'd ditch your sorry ass too if I were your wife. Say what? Sounds like you want to die, asswipe. We'll get this shithead first, and then Hino. Kill him! Do they not know who Majima is? He is the Lord of the Night. How do they not recognize him? Is it because he's not buttoned up? What a pain. Alright, lady. This is gonna get ugly, so maybe you should take a step back. Thank you. Shine! Menacing man. Alright, good. Time for a good old reliable here. The absolutely OP move that is baseball nunchucks. Ooh, the recoil. Take that. And I just standing there. Whoa. See, easy peasy. That was underwhelming. No, Majima-san. You're just too strong. But why did you... What was all that noise? What on earth happened? Huh? Who are these people? Have you been beating up people again, Majima-san? Why do you always gotta assume it's me? Guilty as charged this time, though. Those bozos were making a racket in front of the club, so I figured I'd do something about it. Really? You beat them up just for that? Majima-san, you can be such a monster. No, that's not true. He saved me. Saved you? Who might you be? Hi, I'm I from Club Mars. What? Club Mars? Oh, what are you gonna do, Majima-san? She's from Club Mars. Come on, come down. I knew that. Huh? You knew? And you still helped her? What if she's an enemy spy and this is all part of her plot? Ai-san, why were you in front of our club? Oh, right. I had a message from Hino-san for you. A message?
Hi.
Hi. I've allowed you to exist out of the kindness of my heart until now, but I grow tired of your buzzing, insects. If you're challenging the 5 stars, there will be no mercy. It's high time I destroyed you. Let the tears of defeat begin to fall. That's the message. Well, ain't that classy. I guess that's his declaration of war. Fine. If he's got a death wish, I'd be happy to grant it. That sounds great, Majima-san. Let's show Hino that we won't bow down to the 5 stars. Sounds like you're starting to grow a pair, Yoda-chan. Haha. Maybe you're starting to rub off on me. What's the matter, Yuki-chan? You shivering? You scared? No! I'm just pumped for the fight. Don't try to act all tough. That's not what I'm doing. That's so great. What are you laughing at? You're making fun of me. No, I'm sorry. I don't know. It's just fun. It's fun? Yeah. Everyone at Club Sunshine actually gets along with each other. You think so? You don't get along at all, actually. It's a nice change of pace from where I work is all. All the girls at Club Mars are wound up tight, and Kino-san doesn't really treat us like people. The way you 3 talk to each other, though, I'm really jealous. There's nothing left to be jealous about. Majima-san makes fun of me all the time. Don't confuse the cold hard truth for making fun of you, Yuki-chan. Well, I better get back to Club Mars. Kino-san's gonna blow a socket. See you later. You stay out of trouble now. Don't get attacked again. Majima-san, right? Why did you help me even though you knew I was your enemy? That ain't how it is. Club Mars may be my enemy, but you're just working hard there. You got nothing to do with the lines in the sand. Besides, I ain't jaded enough to let a girl get attacked right in front of me and just twiddle my thumbs. Bravo, Majima! True hero. I see. Majima-san, I truly wish you the best. I hope we meet again. She wishes as well. Ah, guess so. That's why she's #1 at Club Mars. She's cute. I wish she was my daughter. She does got a sparkle in her eyes. Hey, my eyes sparkle too. See? Look. Boy, it's kind of chilly out today. Yep. Back to it, I guess. What? Hey, see if my eyes ever sparkle for you again. Based Majima. Majima-san. Yes. Alright, let's do it. Alright, let's swap some people out. Maybe give some heavy hitters a bit of rest. Hostess rest. Okay. No. Cast on duty. Oh yeah, Yuki's in the blue. No, let's... Yeah. Let's swap out some people. Man, Etsuko has tons of energy, surprisingly. Let's see how we run with this crew. Alright, this is gonna go very badly, but alright. Yes. Here we go.
ようこそサンシャイン。
どうもどうも。
We gotta give our starting lineup some rest. Oh boy, this is not good.
サンシャインのようこ
べっぴんさんやな。
Average. Really? You're going to a cabaret club dressed in a freaking puffy jacket? Come on.
どうぞこちらへ。
Respect yourself a little bit. Come on. Ooh. Kirara.
そようこそサンシャイン
美人だね。
最高や。
Is this a dating sim now? Well, kind of.
お願いします
The platinum hostess training does count as a dating sim, I guess. Ashtray.
灰皿こ
作りました
He's poor. He's average! This guy is poor!
よろしくお願いします
Alright.
美人さんだな。
At least the good thing about the poor guys is that they'll be happy with the bronze tier list
よ
girls.
うこそサンシャイン。
また来たよ。素敵だよ。
Alright. Ladies class.
レディースク
See,
ラ
I'm learning all these hand signals super quickly.
かわいいな。
It's like working anywhere. If you don't pick up on things really quick, you're gonna be in trouble.
お
Maryland.
願いします
Imagine not having money. Couldn't be me.
ご延長はいかがでしょう。
Thank you.
ありがとうございました。
You don't want a long session, unfortunately, so we can't ask for an extension.
お願いします
Wait. Can we switch them out? No, we can't. Okay. Menu. Yep.
こちらにな
マジ
りま
モさんありがとうな。
す。いらっしゃい。
また来る。
Help. Refill ice.
Ice.
Yeah,
Ice.
food
マジモさんあり
improved.
がとう。
Hell yeah. See? Learning hand signals is important
やったー。
in business and
最
in
高
life.
だよ。
いらっしゃいませ。
すごいタイプだよ。
やったー。ありがとうございます。
Alright, this guy is poor, so
ようこそ。
your previous statement was justified. At least now it is.
盛り上がってきた。
Ooh, nice.
よろしくお願いします
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとう
Thank
ございます。
you. But honestly,
ありがとうござい
if
ます
you if you don't have money, you should be going to a
お願
cabaret
いし
club.
ます
Just saying. We're not like Club Mars. We're not gonna bleed you dry and then give you exorbitant loans with cutthroat interest.
ありがとう
That's not how we do things at here
ご延
at
長はいかが
Club
でしょう。
Thunderbird Sunshine.
ありがとうございました。
Hell yeah.
かわいい
お願いし
ね。
ます
Tasukete. Refill ice.
アイス交換いたします。
田島さん。
Come on. Oh shit. Kume,
お
sure.
待たせしました。
楽しませてくれよ。
お願いし
The
ま
best
す。
we can manage is
ご延
neutral.
長はいかがでしょうか。ありがとうございます。
Damn it. Really? It says long session.
ようこそ会場にご意味を。ゲストクラス。
なりました。
Alright. Ooh. Let's see. Shizuka or Maryland? Let's
お
go
待ち
Maryland.
してまし
いいねいいね。
Cabarets and succubus centers.
た。お願いします。
Surprisingly cheap. Okay, define cheap.
おしぼり。
Because your
助かりました。
definition of cheap may be different from my definition of cheap.
ようこそ会場にご意味を。
素敵だよ。
Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay.
盛り上がりましょうか。
どうも。
ほんまありがとう。
Watch out.
盛り上がっていき
か
ましょ
わいい。盛り上がってきた。
There we go.
う。盛り上がりましょう。
We can swap girls out. Good.
ビーバーするぜ。いらっしゃいませ。
どうも。
どうぞ
かわいい。盛り上がってきた。
お願いし
We
ま
got
す。
fever going. Ooh.
いらっしゃいませ。
ミーティンさんだな。
Helpful. There we
レディ
go.
ークラス。
田島さん素敵です。
Okay, that is so cheap.
お願いします。お願いします。
We're on the same page when it comes to cheap. Yeah.
はいどうぞ。
ありがとう田島さん。
I almost got distracted by your message. So I almost hit the hand signal.
ありがとうございます。
Check please.
ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございます。めっちゃ嬉しい。
Check please.
ありがとうございます。
Got 1 minute left.
素敵だよ。
Let's see, can we swap anyone out? No.
ありがとうございます。お願いします。
Check please.
ありがとうございました。ようこそ
また
会場にどうぞ。
来たで。
Oh shit. Okay.
サン
We
シャ
got
イン
one good person for him.
かわいいね。
お願いします。
Come on, extend.
ご延長はいかがでしょうか。ありがとうございました。
Guess mood has definitely improved. Gotta watch out for the smiley faces.
盛り上がってきた。
Oh wait, now that she's done. Nope. No,
ようこ
not a good
そ
match.
どうぞ。
Not a good match at all.
アイス交換いたしま
But now he's super happy. We don't need to swap her out now.
楽しみ。
Okay, let's see. Oh.
お待たせ。
いまいちやな。
You want cute and talk. Who's got cute and talk? Shit. No one. Shit. This is not good.
す。いらっしゃいま
Trouble.
なめとこ
やめてよ。
か。
Alright.
せ。サービスいたしますので。
Damn.
ありがとうございます。
That didn't go so well.
ありがとうございます。
盛り上がってきた。
Damn.
盛り上がりましょうか。
Oops. Help.
アイス交換いたしま
God, look at the hair on that guy, man. Mister, learn to use how to use a comb.
す。ようこそ参加どうぞ。
お願いします。
Oh, check.
ご延長はいかがでしょうか。ありがとうございました。
Oh shit.
ビーバーするぜ。
Beaver time. Last 10 seconds. Let's fucking
よ
go.
ろしくお願いします。嬉しいわ。めっちゃ嬉しい。
かわいいね。素敵だよ。
8 million. Not bad.
ありがとうございました。
1,500 fans in the Mars area. Congratulations, Majime-san. We topped 1,500 fans from the Club Mars area. Well done, Yoda-chan. Looks like our hard work's paid off.
Aye.
Yes. But Hino ain't gonna take this line down. Oh no! This is really bad! Simmer down, Yuki-chan. Don't cause a ruckus. I can't simmer down. We got a challenge from Club Mars. A challenge, huh? Looks like we're finally going up against them head to head. Wonder how that works. According to the challenge, it says we fight it out in a cabaret club battle. Cabaret club battle? What the hell's that? No clue. Oh no! A cabaret club battle? What's the matter, Yoda-chan? Pull yourself together, will ya? You know something about this cabaret club battle thing? Yes. It's Sotenbor's cabaret industry's rare but terrifying method for clubs to duke it out. Two cabaret clubs compete by running their businesses and determining who made more money. Huh. Sounds pretty normal to me. Why is that so terrifying? The losing club. In the worst case scenario, the losing club has to close up shop. Seriously? Dun dun dun! A cabaret club battle puts the club's prestige on the line. The losing club will be branded as a loser and its reputation will be ruined. Fans will drift away. As a result, many clubs have been forced to close. Really? The so-called battle has that much influence? Yes, it does in Sotenbori at least. There are many customers who choose a club based on the results of a recent battle. The 5 stars have built their power by defeating their competition in cabaret club battles and shutting them down. And now we might be next. So the gist of it is that battle is so important, it could shut down the whole club, eh? Majima-san, you're going to accept Hino's challenge, right? Yeah, I was gonna do anyway. But maybe we'll talk about that a little more, you know? If you got any reason to want to back down, Yoda-chan. To be honest, I don't want to lose Club Sunshine. Yeah, I hear ya. But if we back down now, there'll be no future for Sotenbori's cabaret club. Majima-san. Yeah? Let's do it! We'll do the cabaret club battle. We can't let the 5 stars continue their reign of terror. Yoda-chan. We're going to do this. We're doing it to win. I might not be much help, but I'll do my best. Heh, of course. I'll help, or as much as my salary can cover. That'd be no different from any other day, wouldn't it? Club Mars is a powerful opponent. Let's make sure to sort out the staff lineup and get ready before we do this. Yeah, we need to grind up our levels, don't we? Speaking of business, let's see. Oh, Mars. Sushi Erayo Rakuen and Izayaka Naniwa and Kono's Meats. So we need 4 more businesses to team up with. And we gotta, what do we call it? We gotta level up our top hostesses and then give them a break, let them rest up before the battle, because sending them in tired sounds like a recipe for disaster. And I gotta keep looking for these Club Mars businesses that we can partner up with. Like this place that we partnered up with before. Salon Rose, huh? Hell yeah. Turn up. Oh, invisible wall. The waist! Nope. Sushi Erayo. Oh, was I partnering up with the most expensive ones first? Is that why I was running out of money so fast? That would certainly explain things. Alright. Intervene. You don't like my face? I don't like your existence. Hell yeah! Ooh, double swing kill. Sasuga ore. We're sorry. Can we go now, please? Thank you. It ain't much, but please take this. Contact lenses. I don't know if I want to batter contact lenses. Especially from some random guy off the street. Okay, let's look at the map. Where exactly does Club Mars cover? This. Alright, up to the triangle area. Alright. Just mash the X button. Go up against the walls and just mash X. Mash. There we go. See? Yeah, I was picking out the most expensive ones first for some reason. Is that all of them? Oh, Izayaka Nani wo. Oh. This. Oh, fuck off. Ah, damn it. Want some of this? Yeah, you better be afraid. Oh, this combo is just freaking invincible. I learned my lesson. Yeah, you better learn your lesson. No, that's enter. That's not look. Lesson. Izayaka. Got no reason to be here right now. This is not main plot. Just press your face up against every doorway and flash your money. See if that works. What the hell? Oh my god, another one? I am the Mr. Tough Guy. And also the frickin' Lord of the Night. Bye. Yeah, Bat versus Skull. Bat usually wins. Toughness light. Yes. Cocoa ice. Oh, I get it. It's supposed to be like Cocoa Ice. There's Club Mars that we can't enter. Or can we? Imagine trying to partner up with Club Mars. What a brazen declaration of war. It'd be pretty fucking hilarious if we could do that, though. Oh. Wreck the place, yeah. There we go. We found the last one. Oh yeah, we partnered up. Let's say we have enough money left over. 100 kilometers on foot. Mercury, yep. Ah, oh, damn it. We ain't dealing with this. Not yet. I'm starting to notice a pattern here. 5 clubs, and they're named Mars, Jupiter, Mercury, Venus, Moon. Really? Really? Wait, what year did Sailor Moon start being serialized? Was it before or after 1989? Of course, this game was made way past 1989, so maybe that question doesn't really hold much weight. It's just funny that the guy running Club Mars is named Hino. Of all names, Hino. That just tells me they did it on purpose. you're up. We got money. Let's see. We got 30% chance for. Ooh, 40% chance for the 9mm automatic. But 40. Okay, so black market auction so far is the winning group. All right, that's in West Asia. Handgun. 20, 30, 30, 30, 30. Jackal. 10. Gross. 10, 10, 10, 20. Come on, you guys can do better than that. $20, 30, 30, 30. Come on, do better than that. I guess we're going to black market auction and hope for is that eating up all our money? Wait, how much money do we got? I gotta move chat a bit. 3 million. Oh. And the trip's already costing a lot. Wow. That doesn't change anything, huh? Whatever. No extra fun for you. What do you want? I want my gun.
ありがとうございました。
I'm broke now. I want gun. Give me gun. So I can give it to phone guy. I don't even know who phone guy is. Alright, back to the club. We should level up our top hostesses. Get them nice and trained up for the battle. This seems like a big deal. Oh, great. Guns are great. They solve all my problems. Remember, if violence doesn't solve all your problems, you're not using enough of it. And also, violence is not the answer. Violence is the question, and the answer is yes. Like, in my life, violence has solved more problems than I'm willing to admit. Look, I know I'm supposed to be a hero and supposed to be a shining example of, you know, the diplomatic way, but sometimes you just gotta throw hands. Gotta throw hands and you gotta rider kick too. Hajime-san, do you want to run the cabaret club? Of course. We should probably level up our girls. Open. Cast on B. There we go. Everyone's back to good status. Okay. Damn, why is the Obatarian the second highest level one? What the hell's going on here? Is this secret old lady tech? Special training. Oh, alright. It's time for dating sim again.
それじゃあ
Okay, ready for some training?
はい
Yes, please. Hey, Yuki-chan. Those battle butterflies finally gone? Well, it's just you and me, and after all, Majo-san. Oh, is that some sass I detect? Alright, let's do this. I'm the customer. You're the hostess.
は
Ready?
い
Yeah, of course. Hello, I'm Yuki. Are you welcome here today? We still got a long way to go. Fumbled at the start.
それじゃあ
Let's see.
はい
Kinda cold today, huh?
そうですね寒いですね
Me during collapse. Yuki-chan, I can tell you've been getting better with the customers lately. But you're still having trouble keeping the conversations rolling.
すいません何か喋らなきゃとは思うんですけど何を話したらいいかがわからなくて
She's cute. Yeah. All the girls in this game are cute, because apparently they're all like based on like actual real life gravure models and JAV actresses. Like their face, like they hired them on and then modeled their faces and voice, and they use their voices and everything. It's like
そうやな
it's like they're actual people, just like the lieutenants are like actual actors, and just like how Majima's boss is freaking Principal Gamo from Kamen Rider Forze. Like it's actually him. You can talk about anything, even something small. The weather, current events, keep it casual. Hell, you can even throw out something you've been trying to get off your chest.
なるほど何気ないことですか
Oh yes. Hell, even some Super Sentai use this method of casting as well. Anyway, so today, let's try putting the burden of conversation on you, Yuki-chan. The best trick to starting a conversation is just ask a question. Think of me as a guest and fire away. Anything.
はいわかりました
That's amazing. I know, right? It's like Super Sentai's version of the Odagiri effect. Which, in short, is hire hot people for our children's show so the parents will watch.
真島さんはお寿司のネタでは何が好きですか
Now that's a good question. Engawa. I'm an Engawa guy.
真島さんも縁側が好きなんですか奇遇ですね私も縁側が一番好きです
See? Great conversation starter. You did good, Yuki. No kidding. You've got quite the discriminating palate for a young lady, Yuki.
小さい頃よくおじいちゃんとお寿司食べてましたから
なるほどな
You and your gramps were making sushi runs? Is your family loaded or something?
実家の裏の山とか私の家のものだったらしいです
What? You some kind of lost mountain princess, Yuki-chan?
そんなことないですよ今は自分の力だけで生きてますからねカッパ巻きで精一杯です
See how that works? Your question was out of left field, but it kicked off a whole conversation. And I got to know you a little better in the process.
え
You ask a question, the other person answers. Easy, right? If you're having problems carrying a conversation, ask your customer a question, let him talk. That'll turn into a conversation pronto. This is also a tip for how to collab with other VTubers.
なるほど。会話を続けるテクニックですね。勉強になります。
I'm learning so much just from playing this game. I thought it was just wacky side story shenanigans, but I'm actually learning something.
じゃあ真島さんってこういう仕事されてますけど、奥さんに怒られないんですか？
Wife? What wife?
Yeah.
Nah, no wife to get mad at me in the first place. I live alone as a free man. Majuma's also on that Sigma grind.
男の人の一人暮らしって全然想像できませんね。真島さんは料理とかするんですか？
Of course he does. Do I look like a chef? I just do whatever.
外食とかインスタントばかりだと栄養が偏りそうですね。肉じゃがとか差し入れましょうか。
Home cooking. I can make that. That'd be great. Come on, let's pander to her. Yeah, that sounds tasty. Looking forward to it.
はい。それにしても男の人は肉じゃがに弱いって本当だったんですね。
何やと？
Say what? You read that in a book or something?
はい。恋愛ハウツーブックに書いてました。男の胃袋は肉じゃがでつかめって。
Wait, you actually read books like that, Yuki-chan?
私がハウツーブック読んでるなんて誰にも言わないでくださいよ。
No wife, no kids, business owner, in his own lane, moisturized, prospering. We can all learn from Majima. My lips are sealed. I can tell you're getting better at this talking thing. You're making good progress, Yuki-chan.
そうですか？でも私がちゃんと話せてるのは相手が真島さんだからな気もしますけど。
The hell's that supposed to mean? What do you mean?
やっぱり見知った中の人と初めて会うお客さんとじゃ心構えが全然違いますよ。
I mean, true, but... Give it some time, I'll request you then. Imagine they're me. Imagine they're me. Just think of all the customers as me.
お客さんが全員真島さん？
What's so funny?
ごめんなさい。真島さんだらけの客席を想像したらおかしくてつい。
Wow, rude. You know what I meant? It wasn't a literal suggestion.
分かってますって。でもありがとうございます。おかげさまでなんか今までよりも気楽に接客できそうな気がしてきました。
That right. Good, good.
真島さんだらけの客席めんどくさそうだな。
Wow, rude. You say something?
いえいえ、何も。
Wow, Yuki's getting sassier by the minute. Hey, look at the time. Any last questions you want to ask me? Forget about the training for a sec. Anything goes. You count the medals 1, 2, and 3.
そうですね。その真島さんは私のことどう思いますか？
Well, that's a loaded question. What do you mean?
この店で働いている私のことどう思ってるか知りたいんです。
You're working hard. You're working hard.
そうですかね。最近は新しい子も増えてきたし、私以上に頑張ってる人いっぱいいると思います。
Comparing yourself to others is a losing proposition. Oh boy, don't I know that. What's important is how hard you're trying to be better. See? True Sigma grind set Majima here. Besides, you ain't great at talking to guys, yet here you are, toughing it out to overcome your weaknesses. That's something to be proud of, if you ask me.
真島さん、
BAM! Perfect!
ありがとうございます。 なんか真島さんに真面目にそういうこと言われるとなんかむずがゆいですね。
Wow! You try to be nice to a girl and this is how she reacts.
何やと
What do you mean creepy?
でも嬉しいです、本当に。私もっともっと頑張ります。
I can't believe this girl. Alright, let's call it a wrap. Thank you for the lesson.
お疲れ
Sure thing. Good job. So, let's see. It was a perfect lesson. I was having such a good time, I practically forgot we were training. Really? That's great. Thank you so much. Give it up and you have these customers melting like chocolate on a dashboard. You really think so? I do feel more confident now. I'll do my best to work harder. Bam! Level 10. Alright, makeover. Although we can only make over Yuki. Alright, let's see. Dress. Alright, okay. What's her beauty and cute? Okay. So either double down on beauty or cute. Anything we can... No. That changes nothing. Oh, we don't even have enough money. Shit, never mind. Shit. Alright. We don't even have enough money.
いらっしゃいませどうぞこちら
Barbie dress up time, yeah. Problem is we have no money. I wish I could see their levels.
お待ちしてま
美人さんだな。
That's the problem. I can't see their levels, so I can't really tell who I should be leveling up first.
美人だね。
I'm trying to rotate through every rung. Make sure everyone gets some
いらっ
experience.
しゃいませどうぞこち
素敵だよ。
いらっしゃいませ。
いいねいいね。
Doing pretty well so far.
らようこそサンシャイン
All the partnerships are really ringing in the
盛
customers.
り上がってきた。
Oh shit. Alright, save
お待
it.
たせしまし
かわいい。
Ladies glass.
レディースグラ
頼りにしてます。
Tiny glass.
お願いし
Oh my god, everyone needs help.
スメニューになり
ます。わかりました。
Alright.
レディースグラス
真島さんありがとう。
Never fear, Sigma Majima is here.
ありがとうございます。
いらっしゃいませ
ありがとうございます。
Alright, so Alright.
いらっしゃい。
めっちゃ
お願いします。
I'm still surprised people actually like this. Refill ice.
こちらにな
真
り
島さんありがとう。
かわいいね。盛り上がってきた。
いらっしゃいませ
また来たぞ。いいね。
Really?
よろしく。
They want sexy.
お願いします。
ご延長はいかがでしょうありがとうございました
There we go. This is better.
かわいいな。
Nothing
お願
changed.
いします。
ご延長はいかがでしょうありがとうございました
Satisfaction
お
guaranteed.
願いします。
Holy shit. Everyone needs help.
おしぼりで
Towel.
ありがとう真島さん。
すいらっしゃいませどうぞ
Menu.
メニューに
Look at
頼りにして
that.
ます。
Mood improved significantly.
お願いします。
Long.
ご延長はいかがありがとうござい
Damn
ま
it.
した
It's because he's poor.
ありがとうございます。 待ちしてま
美
し
人さんだな。
た。おおきにね。
いらっしゃい。
よろしく頼むよ。
お願いします。やった
ご延長はいかがでしょうか。ありがとうございます。
Damn it! Wants to talk, prefers
ー。
cute.
おおきにね。
Dolly needs to level up too.
かわいいね。
ありがとうございます。おおき
いらっしゃい。
にね。
ごゆっくり。メニュ
Got
ー
it.
助かったわ。
Alright.
フィーバーするぜ。
Beaver time.
おおきにね。
Watch the money just flow in. Poison me?
盛り上がりましょう。ありがとうございます。ね。おおきにね。
Money is literally flying around
おお
everywhere.
きにね。
I love it.
ありがとうございます。
おおきにね。おおきにね。
Seiko.
盛り上がりましょう。
美人さんやな。
Beautiful.
アイ
Hi.
ス交
マジ
換。
モさんありがとうな。おおきにね。
ありがとうございました。
More fans from word of mouth. That's our strongest advertising.
ありがとうございました。最高や。
Nope, nope, nope. Harmony, get me
か
out.
わいいな。
ようこそ。どうぞ。ありがとうございます。
盛り上がりましょう。
すごいタイプだよ。
お願いします。
Whoa. Ice.
こちらに
easy.
助かりました。
いらっしゃいませ。
ありがとうございます。めっちゃ嬉しい。
フィーバーするぜ。
Hell yeah. Diva time.
盛り上がったな。
Yuki.
ようこそサンシャインありがとうございます。やったほんまありがとう。
かわいい。
いらっしゃいませ。
やった
ごゆっくり。
Next.
やったありがとうございます。
She's a pet.
よろしくお願いします。
美人だね。
I know Etsuko is like the second highest level one.
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございます。
Time for the check.
ありがとうございます。やったお願いします。
Oh,
ゲストグラス。
わかりました。
Ponchim is so pro at this.
嬉しい。
フィーバーするぜ。
That's why he's Lord of the Night.
ようこそ。どうぞこち
お願いします。
ら。ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
楽しいな。
よろしくお願いします。
かわいいな。
お願いします。
Can we switch
ご
him
延
out?
長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございます。
Declined extension. But they left very satisfied. That's the important thing. There we go.
サンシャインへようこそ。
I figured we'd have to switch him out.
ごゆっくり。
お願いします。
楽しいな。
ありがとうございました。
9 seconds left.
嬉しい。
Dolly.
いらっしゃいませ。
美人さんだな。
お願いします。
Oh,
おしぼり。
oh that's an easy one.
真島さん素敵です。
Oh god, look at this hair on this dude. $12 million yen. Alright. He's at no, Yuki's still only 10.
I ありがとうございました。
I think we need more fans. Also, we need to like double down on Yuki's best stats. Prepare to open. Special training. Look at that. It's time for more dating sim,
はい。
which is highly appropriate considering what day it is.
ん
Wow, Yuki-chan, you've got these little battle butterflies all sorted out, don't you? Well, it is just you, my
う
dear.
ん
Hey, we'll have none of that, thanks. Alright, I'm the customer, you're the hostess. Same as always. Are you?
はい。
Yeah, of course. Welcome to Club Sunshine. Yuki, I mean, customer. We still ain't there.
真島さん、ご指名ありがとうございます。今日も寒いですね。
ん
Hey, Yuki-chan, you're looking cute as ever today. Oh no, she's breaking up.
ん
Yo, what's with the giggles? I'm trying to talk to you like a customer would.
ごめんなさい。真島さんが急に私に可愛いなんて言うからおかしいやら嬉しいやらで。
Wow! Remind me why I'm helping these girls again? Well, whatever works. At least you're doing okay when it's me you're practicing with.
うん、そうですね。最初は話す相手が真島さんでも少し緊張してたんですが、おかげさまで慣れてきました。最近はお客さんとの会話もすごく続くようになったんですよ。なんだかお仕事楽しいです。
うん
That's what you been talking about?
何気ないことですよ。最近何したとか何食べたとか、あとは趣味の話とか。
Ooh, hobbies. Now that's an interesting topic. Women, am I right?
うん
Hobbies. Yeah, I seem to recall yours was all of the above. Oh shit, but what was like the hobby? Bonsai. It was bonsai, right?
真島さん、私が盆栽育ててることよく覚えてますね。私ちらっと言っただけですよ。
Oh, Yuki. Even saying something like that briefly, your hardcore fans will pick up on that super fast. I mean, why else do you think I bought those Ferrero Rochers? When you're working at a cabaret club, a steel trap memory is half the battle.
そうですよね。なかなか覚えられなかったから、私最近日記にその日あったお客さんの特徴や何を喋ったかを書くようにしてるんです。
Yuki, you're so fucking smart.
うん
Ah, so now you've practically got a case file on your customers. Way to go, Yuki-chan.
私接客がまだうまくないから、そういうできることからコツコツやっていこうと思って。
That's actually kind of smart, Yuki. I'm proud of you.
まあまだまだ全然ですけどね。もっと頑張らないと。
Yes, never get complacent. Hey, that's some good stuff right there, Yuki-chan. You've come a real long way.
あそうや
So, the club's come quite a long way, hasn't it? And you've been here since the beginning to see it all change.
はい、そうですね。フル株って言ってもまだ働き始めて半年ですけどね。私今年大学卒業したばかりですし。
Wait. So that would make you 22? Yeah, remember when this place had 3 girls in it, including you?
ん
So tell me something. Why is a girl like you working at a club like this, anyway?
それは
Last time I asked, you cleaned up just like this. Maybe it's time you clear the air.
実は私内定取れなかったんです。
Yeah, the job market is kind of tough.
え
就職活動失敗して大学卒業後の就職先が見つからなかったんです。
何やと
Really? In this day and age? Companies are practically hiring bums off the street and you couldn't get a bite?
そうですよ。どうせ私なんてどの企業からもお呼びがかからなかった寂しい女ですよ。 筆記試験はそこそこいけるんですけど、私すぐ緊張するから面接が苦手で、みんなみたいに上手に嘘もつけないし。はあ、本当にダメですね、私。
ダメだね。Honesty is a talent. I'd say being unable to tell a lie is actually a pretty positive quality, Yuki-chan.
え？
Look around you. It's the times we live in. Everybody's dressed to the nines in lies and vanity, trying to one-up the competition. But you don't do that. You just put yourself out there the way you are, honest almost to a fault. I want to work with people I can believe in. I'd hire an awkward gal who can't tell a lie over a bunch of smooth-talking succubi any day of the week. Jack, is this you speaking through Majima?
真島さん、嬉しいです。私いっぱい落ちまくりましたけど、結果的にここで働けてよかったな。
Really? Maybe.
はい。じゃなかったらこうやって社交的に人と話せなかっただろうし、真島さんやみんなにも出会えなかったし。
そうやな。
Well then, I'm glad you got rejected too. If you weren't here at the club, who knows what would have happened.
不器用でよかったです。
なるほどな。
So how did it happen? I imagine you must have met Yoda-chan somehow, eh?
はい。あの時公園で一人虚空を見つめる私に声をかけてくれなかったらと思うと、今でもゾッとします。
All they want are souls. Some have been pretty decent, like this one. Treasure the decent ones. Interesting. I wonder what possessed Yoda-chan to roll up on you.
あの頃はキラリと光るものを感じた10年に一人の逸材だってヨダさん言ってましたけど。
Wow, Yoda, you smooth talker. Oh. I see.
ヨダさん、見る目なさすぎですよね。
いや、
Nah, nah, nah. I disagree.
それじゃあ
Hey, dap me up. So, Yuki-chan, if you could get a normal day job now, would you still want to do that instead of the cabaret club?
どうでしょう。ちょっと前まではやめたいって思ってましたけど、今はまだしばらくはこのお店で頑張っていきたいって思ってるんです。
I see.
もちろんいずれはまた就職活動して OL を目指してもみたいですけどね。
OL. Office lady.
でもこのお店は居心地もいいし、毎日本当に勉強になることが多いので、もっとここで成長してからでもいいかなって。
You gotta get sexier. You can network here. I'll work you hard. I mean... There.
ひょっとして
You never know. One of your clients could turn out to be a corporate manager. Yuki, that thought never crossed your head? If he likes you, he might offer you a job right there on the spot.
確かにそういうのよく漫画でありますね。どうしましょう。そう考えたら緊張してきました。
Oh no. Hey, relax, Yuki-chan. Lay your best line on me.
なんですか社長さん。私ユキです。よろしくです。
Oh man, you sound more nervous than a foreigner on her first day at a shady bar. Oh, we didn't get any level up for that. Alright, let's call it a day. Good job, Yuki-chan.
はい、ありがとうございました。はあ、気を抜いたらなんだか急に眠くなってきちゃいました。
Hey, no sleeping on the job.
なんや
Getting enough sleep at night, Yuki-chan?
はい。ちょっと昨日 夜遅くに急にうちに来客があったので、それで。
Oh, I see. A late night guest, eh? Well, now.
え？何ですか？
Oh, I wish you the best. A lady needs sleep. Nothing. Just get your beauty sleep, Yuki-chan. God, talking to Yuki feels like talking to a certain someone who also does not get a lot of sleep. Lack of sleep's bad for the skin, but it's doubly bad if you fall asleep on the job.
はい、ご心配どうも。お肌は女性の命ですし、お客さんにも失礼ですもんね。気をつけます。
Yeah, nothing wrong with going out for a night on the town. Just don't overdo it, alright?
え？夜遊び？いや、よくわからないですけど、とにかくよく寝ますね。
Okay, I think we can call it a day here. Thank you for the
お疲れ
lesson. Sure thing. Hey, that was halfway decent. You did pretty good, all things considered. Treat your customers just like that, and you'll pull through. I understand. I hope you do just that, but it's for real. Yeah, do your best.
はい。
Look at that, level 12. Alright. Makeover. Alright. Hairstyle. Straight and long. Princess. Jesus. What should we go with? Curly updo. Hostess. Trying to double down on beauty and cute. What color though? I think the deep black is best. Makeup. Lashes. Oh, there's only 1 and 2. Shit. Sure. Damn, I can't tell. Shit. Can I zoom in? Not that well. Oh, there we go. It's L1 and R1. There we go. No, white is too jarring. There we go. Yep. Eyebrows. I don't know about eyebrows. Probably these ones. Oh, Soul! What a time to raid! Welcome, Raiders. I'm Thunderbird Prime, Kamen Rider VTuber. And tonight I'm treating you all to a night on the town to the best hostess club in Sotenbori. How did Vesperia go? Last time I saw you was like during the day and you're fighting Alexei. Oh no, you're not interrupting. It's just I do not know how to fashion. Shit. No, not blue. There we go. Probably this one. Color contacts. Wow. Shit. Just finished Patty's backstory and about to go help Flynn. Oh, right. I remember that part. Oh, God. What is this like I don't know. Actually. This is hard. Okay. Sure. Done. I don't know what I'm doing here. Wait. I need to check hairs again. I don't know. Accessories. Shit. Hair accessories. No. Glasses. Oh my god. Seriously. Earrings. Earrings that we can't. Oh, never mind. We can see them. I don't know. Ring. Ooh. Look at the size of that rock. Sure, heart ring. God, I hope I'm not running out of too much hearts. Might make you seem down to earth. Yeah, but watch out. A leather strap like that is bound to rip. You're better off getting like, maybe not this price range, but you know, a higher quality watch than the plain one. What the fuck? An aura of maturity. Perfume. I don't know. What do we call this? I don't know. Outfit one? Sure. I think that works. I don't know if I'm doing this right. But. Status. Good. Cast on duty. Yoko. Junko. Shiho. Shizu. Marilyn. After this, we'll save and then try the Hostess Club battle. But we gotta beef up our bottom line too. Business. Plus, we need to make the moolah.
い らっしゃいませ。
楽しく行こうよ。
I mean, I guess you could call this like a challenge run if I'm running with like... Oh. Fuck, we got a wealthy guy. Shit. Oh, this is not gonna go well. This is not gonna go well at all.
いらっしゃいませ。
We got a random wealthy guy in here. I don't know what to do. Man, this is not good. We're floundering
楽し
already.
ませてくれや。
お願いします。
Help, please. Oh god, I'm coming to help you.
こちらに
わかりました。
God, she's scared of him.
ようこそ参上。どうぞこちら。
Alright. Later, Jack. Thanks for stopping by.
盛り上がります。
かわいいね。
And thanks for making the second circle of hell seem so appealing. Even though it's hell. Yeah.
盛り上がりましょう。
We are not doing well. This wealthy guy that showed up is throwing a wrench in our
楽しい
plans.
な。
Wow! This guy does not like any of our staff. This is not good. This is not good. This is
お
not
願い
good
し
at
ます。
all.
お願いします。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。
Gift.
こちらになります。
Improved greatly. Wow. This is not going
あ
well.
りがとうございます。
おしぼり。
真島さんありがとう。
Oh god. This one's in trouble. There we go.
サンシャインへようこそ。
すごいね。
Oh, we saved that.
ありがとうござい
Thank
ます。
goodness. Oh,
ご延
technically,
長はいかがでしょう。こちらになります。
we gotta improve everyone's mood.
かわいいね。
Oh.
サンシャイン
Not good.
おう、よろしく。
ありがとうございます。
ようこそ参上。ご一緒。
お願いします。
Maybe going full bottom rung wasn't the greatest idea.
こちらにな
真
ります。
島さん素敵です。
But I'm managing somehow. Oh.
盛り上がりましょう
楽しませ
か。
てくれよ。
Chiyoko's HP is
よ
very
ろしく
low.
頼むよ。
今するぜ。
かわいい。
よろしくお願いします。ありがとうございます。ほんまありがとう。めっちゃ嬉しい。
You gotta monitor everything, make sure everything's
ほ
going
んまあり
well.
がとう。
盛り上がってる。
おもろいな。ありがとうございます。お願いします。
最高だよ。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。こちらになります。
We gotta give out those gifts. Make sure everyone leaves
盛り上が
happy.
ってほんまありがとう。
I mean, technically it is bribing, but
ありがとうございました。
you need to do what you can,
めっちゃ嬉しい。
especially in this cutthroat.
また来
ほんま
たぜ。
ありがとう。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。
Gift
こちらになります。
satisfaction guaranteed.
楽しいよ。
Oh god, this is not good.
ようこそお願いします。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。こちらになります。
Not good,
か
not
わ
good, not
い
good.
い。
Kyoko has no more HP, is underperforming. Oh shit.
ようこそ
ま
参上。
た来ちゃったよ。
お願いします。お願いします。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。
Yeah.
こちらになります。
What about you? Give
め
her
っ
all
ちゃ
the
嬉しい。
Gotta recover HP. Oh shit.
お待ちしてまし
かわいいな。
た。盛り上がりましょう。
おーっす。
いらっしゃいませ。
どうもどうも。
Crisis averted.
いらっしゃいませ。
めっちゃタイプ。
いらっしゃいま
Random wealthy guys are throwing a wrench in our plans. We were not prepared for wealthy guys. Which just seems indicative of my life in general.
お待たせしました。
せ。今するぜ。
Hell yeah, wealthy guys in it
いら
now.
っしゃいませ。
どうも
どうぞこちらに。
めっちゃ嬉し
Ooh, there we
い
go.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございます。お願いします。
ご延長はいかがでしょ
Yep,
う。こちらになります。
yeah. Kyoko, take a breather. You've been working hard.
ようこそ。
Let's
どうぞ。
最高だよ。盛り上がるね。
Shit. Shit.
サンシャインへようこそ。お願いします。
Astra.
灰皿どうぞ。
わかりました。
ようこそ
また来たよ。
ご延長。
楽しみ。
嬉しいです。
盛り上がってきたわ。
Oh. Oh. Oh.
お待たせありがとう
楽し
ございます。
ませてね。
Trouble.
ええ加減にせえ。
サービスいたしますので。
Trouble resolved. Come on, Kyoko
あ
didn't
りがとう
say
ござい
that.
ます。お願いします。楽しいです。
Astra.
灰皿どうぞ。
マジモさんありがとうな。
We got this.
ウケるわ。嬉しいです。嬉しい。素敵です。
盛り上がってきたわ。
ありがとうございます。
Kyoko's HP is very low.
レディースグラス。
助かりました。
There we go.
ありがとうございます。お願いします。
Oh.
ありがとうございます。今するぜ。
Hell
お
yeah.
願いし
Good
ます。
time.
嬉しいです。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。こちらになります。
ほんまありがとう。
Can't believe we had trouble.
ほんまありがとう。嬉しい。
13 mil. Look at that.
ありがとうございました。
Okay, now we save before we take on the cabaret club battle. Man, who knew running a cabaret club would be so exhausting? I'm doing this while neglecting my main job of the manager of the Grand, the biggest cabaret in all of Sotenbori. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna leave this like all-star basketball team and join like one of the loser teams, see if I can win the championship with the loser team again. You know, just as a challenge. Alright. Open. Duty. Oh, Kyoko is not doing so hot. Yep. No, Kyoko's doing terrible. Pardon me. Alright. Special training. Date karaoke. I mean, sure, we got time. How appropriate. Alright, let's change things up a bit and practice a date with a customer. But practice a date? Yeah, sometimes you'll go on dates with customers, then come into the club together. Gotta be able to have a good time. So today, we're gonna practice with karaoke. I see. I understand. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, she changed back to her regular look. I just noticed that. Oh, it doesn't carry over. Let's see. I'll sing Sun Sun Sunshine. I think that's how you're supposed to read it. I feel awkward singing in front of people, so it'd really help if you chimed in too. Sing. Here we go. I wonder if Majima would be able to sing here.
Go! 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 Yay! 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 ふわふわふわ
真夏の強い日差しに
セクシー大好き
Ah, I missed that.
この夏 はしゃぐよな
I love the
ラ
interjections
ブ
by
さ
Majima.
よ生かしとるぜ君がサンシャイン輝けさまサンシャインアイ君がサンシャインそれシャイ
Damn, this is hard.
歌う姿がセクシーやで
Shekushi. Yuki, come on. What score did we get? $92. Ate it. You're incredible, Yuki-chan. You got a great set of pipes. You were so enthusiastic. I forgot about being anxious when I sang in front of people. Would you mind singing next? I'd love to hear. Oh, here we go. That's great. All right. Let's see if I can sing and play at the same time. All right. Wait. Need to get a drink before this. Okay. Here we go. Tsunami, I love you. 届けよよきっと You love me. 伝わるさ君に合うガラスの靴を探そう。二人が Step and Go いつだでも新月に過ぎ合って僕らはまだナイフは時計はしない見てましたよさお姫様毒のリンゴを食べて眠っちゃそう素直すぎる君がとても愛しい当たり前と宝物さ地球は回り日が昇り君は微笑む素直に I love you 届けよきっと You love me 伝わらば君に春ガラスの靴を探そう二人の Step and Go いつ誰も気が12を過ぎ合って気を僕ら愛しい24時間シンデレラ Hey! 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 Okay, singing? Fine. Rhythm game? Fine. Doing both? Kinda hard. Especially when it's not in a language you speak. Not too shabby, I guess. It was great. You were totally cool, Majima-san. Heh. Nice. We impressed the girl. Today's practice was pretty good. Yes, thanks to you, I got some tips on how I can make karaoke more fun. Thank you very much, Majima-san. Look at that, we got a bonus level up. Alright, here we go. Rival battle. Here we go. Hello, Club Sunshine, my favorite little ant farm. You all seem to be scuttling about as mindlessly as ever. Club Mars is Hino, right? You're the one who dragged your ass to the nest. Want to take a swing and see what happens? Ha! Don't get cocky, little roach. I could crush this club under my foot anytime I feel like it. I'm looking forward to you giving that a try. We'll see who gets crushed. You insects sure do dream big these days. No grip on reality.
Oi!
Answer me this, Goro Majima. What is the most powerful thing in the world? Eh? It's money. You're a winner if you have money. And if you don't, you're a loser. And me, I have money. Lots of it. Expensive liquor, great food, hot women. If you have money, you can have anything. If you want more customers, I can even pay for them. How do you think a piss-poor cabaret club like you is going to win against what's in my wallet? Beats me. Won't know until we try. But you know, running a club takes more than the cash you put in it. You continue to annoy me, you fly. But you know what? I'm gonna really enjoy watching you worms squirm around on the ground, begging not to die. Alright, let's do this then. Up, Sunshine. We're open for business. Yeah! Square up, Hino.
負けへんで。
God, look at this literal cartoon.
また来ちゃったよ。
Alright, let's see. Hmm.
お待ちしてました。
美人だな。
Yeah, let's open up with Yuki.
いらっしゃいませ。
また来たで。
Oh shit. Shizuka.
サンシャインにようこ
かわええな。
いらっしゃいませ。
楽しく行こうよ。
Oh man, it looks like Hino's kicking her ass. Oh. Alright.
そ。お待ちしてました。
美人じゃないか。
ようこそサンシャイン
どうもどうも。
ありがとうね。
What the hell? Mara's money rush.
盛り上がりまし
めっちゃタイプよ。
Two guests have left due to rivals' interference.
よう
Oh,
こ
fuck
そ
off.
どうぞ。
よろしくお願いします。
白いね君。
Go.
お仕事
Hello.
真島さんありがとう。
Are we seriously under level for this fight?
ようこそ
It looks like they're really kicking her ass. Ashtray.
灰皿
頼りにしてます。
This could be bad.
よろしくお願いします。
いいねいいね。
ようこそサンシャインごゆっくり
ありがとうございます。
Oh shit. What the hell? Quit leaving.
お待たせしまし
かわ
た。
いい。
Oh man, they made the wealthy guys. Bullshit.
お願いします。いらっしゃい。
べっぴんさんやな。
こちらに
Got
よ
it.
かったわ。
God damn it. Stop doing
お
that.
気に
か
入
わいい。
り。お願いしま
おしぼり
す。助かったわ。
Oh god. Maybe we do need to level up
Yeah,
our girls. Ice.
アイス交
真
換
島さんありがとうな。
Oh. I didn't realize there was a guy there.
サンシャインに
ようこそ
かわいいね。
めっちゃ嬉しい。よろしくお願いします。
すごいタイプだよ。
お気にね。
楽しいよ。
いらっしゃい
かわいい。
どうぞ
嬉しいわ。ほんまありがとう。いらっしゃいませ。
美人さんだな。
お気にね。
ようこそサンシャインどうぞ
お願いします。嬉し
Help.
ゲストグラ
い。
ム
助かりました。
Come on, dude. Take off your sunglasses when you're indoors,
お
okay?
願いし
Come
ま
on.
すね。
ご延長はいかがでしょう
Uh,
ありがとうございました
Aw. Oh shit.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございます。
ビーバーするぜ。
Here we go.
お気にね。 めっちゃ嬉しい。めっちゃ嬉しい。
どうぞ。
盛り上がってきた。
ほんまありがとう。めっちゃ嬉しい。
かわいいな。
お願いします。ほんまありがとう。
Praise girl.
おおきにね。嬉しい。おおきにね。
盛り上がるね。
Wait, can we switch them out? Yes, we can.
盛り上がりましょう。
美人だな。また来たで。
おおきにね。
盛り上がってきた。盛り上がってきたわ。
盛り上がりましょう。
めっちゃ帰って。
おおきにね。
We can't give gifts away. We're trying to make money here.
ありがとうございます。
楽しいな。
お願いします。
ごゆっくり。レディースグラス。
ありました。
Bam. Got it.
よ
Oh, shit.
ろしくお願いします。嬉しい。
かわいい。かわいいな。
ありがとうございます。お願いします。
Oh,
嬉しいです。
レディースグラ
頼
ス。
りにしてます。
easy.
ほんまありがとう。
フィーバーするで。
お願いします。
Gotta keep the fever going.
ありがとうございます。
かわいいね。
ありがとうございます。お願いします。めっちゃ嬉しい。
レディースグラス。
ありがとう真島さん。
Alright, his mood has improved.
やった
いらっしゃいませ。
ー。
どうぞ。
お願いします。
Check please.
ありがとうございます。ようこそ大会に。ほんまありがとう。ありがとうござい
15
ます
seconds。left.
ようこそ
また来ちゃったよ。最高だよ。
嬉しい。ありがとうございます。
I don't know how well we're doing. Or if we're doing well at all.
ご延長はいかがです
延長お願い。
Hell
ご延長あ
yeah.
りがとうございます。
ほんまありがとう。
盛り上がるね。
Hell yeah.
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございます。
Big mood. Alright, I don't know how well we did.
俺の勝ちや。
Oh, we actually won! I was actually worried for a second.
ありがとうございまし
This
た。
His money bar was increasing so much faster than ours. We did it! We won! We beat Club Mars! This can't be happening! You guys are flies! Dung beetles! I don't lose to mere insects! Heh. Be a good sport, Hino. You got stung. There's no way this is my fault. Something else must have caused this. Aye! You're supposed to be my #1 hostess. What the hell are you doing? You're worthless! I'm sorry. Yeah, it's about time I fired your sorry ass. I'll use your pay to recruit girls twice as good as you. That'll guarantee my win next time. Since she threw the fight, this battle doesn't count. You're pathetic, Hino. Oh, mystery music.
Nani?
You guys! Huh? Who the hell are you? Majima-san, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Tsukiyama, the founder of the 5 Stars. So you're the big bad boss, huh? Wait. Tsukiyama? Suki as in moon? Oh. I see the themes here. A rather trite description, but yes, that would be me. And here we have... I'm Kizuka from Club Jupiter. Mess with the 5 Stars and you're in a world of pain. Oh my, so ominous. I'm Mizumura from Club Mercury. Go easy on me, eh? Mizu. Like Mizuno Ami? Sailor Mercury? Come on, game. Kanehara, really? He's got money in his name? I'm Kanehara from Club Venus. You wouldn't forget a face this fabulous, would you? Well, your hair is more of a disaster. So, the 5 of you call yourself the 5 stars. Nice to put some faces to the names. In any event, it was a remarkable contest. Your reputation as manager of the Grand is well earned, I see. In terms of financial and operational resources, Sunshine is vastly inferior to Club Mars. Nevertheless, you still managed to win in spite of your handicaps. You know, when all is said and done, maybe you 5 stars ain't such a big deal after all. How presumptuous. If 5 stars were 5 digits on a hand, Hino would only be the pinky finger. In fact, it's embarrassing to even call him our peer. If winning against this burnout brings you such satisfaction, it speaks to how weak you truly are.
Nani?
How can you say that, Tsukiyama-san? After everything I've done for you! All you've done is drag the name of the 5 stars through the mud. I have no further need of you. Whoa, let's not be hasty. Give me one more chance. I'll do anything. Thank you for your service. Now, goodbye. No! No! I don't want to die! Yo, hey. That's your cue. Yes, sir. I'll take care of it. Well now, aren't you happy, Majima-san? You have one less rival. It is rather a shame that the 5 stars are in fact down to 4, thanks to Hino's buffoonery. Kotomi, would you like to join our ranks? A gracious offer, Tsukiyama-sama, but I feel I am better suited to the task required of your personal assistant. I see. What a shame. Majima-san, what about you? Would you like to join the 5 stars? It seems there's a vacancy, and you would certainly qualify. Sure, only to get kicked to the curb the moment I disagree. You couldn't make me join you for a truck full of cash. I see. That's most unfortunate. In that case, farewell for now. I look forward to Club Sunshine's continued progress. Oh, but do be careful. If you do anything to truly anger the 5 stars, there's no telling what might happen to you. Tsukiyama of the 5 stars, huh? And Kizuka, Mizumura, and Kanehara. Looks like things are gonna get a little busy. I never would have thought of all the 5 stars would show up to our club of all places. They make one hell of a happy bunch. And that assistant, she's kind of creepy, right? I mean, she's pretty, but still. Well, I'm just glad that we won. That'll be fantastic for our reputation. Yeah, at least we're still in business. We're gonna have some tough battles ahead, but we'll get through them as long as we stick together, like a team. Yes! Excuse me. Oh, hey. You're what's-her-name from Club Mars. What's the matter? Would it be asking too much if I work at your club?
Eh?
Oh? You mean Club Sunshine? The #1 girl from Club Mars wants to work here? Yes. Hino-san's gone now, and I don't think Club Mars will be open for business for a long while. I guess he did just up and take off. All things considered, I doubt he's ever coming back. Besides, I really want to work here. Why's that? Because it seems like so much fun here. Fun? You mentioned that before, didn't you? That's right. That's what I thought the other day when you saved me, Majima-san. I knew it must be a great place to work from all the fun atmosphere you guys create. Really. I doubt we're all that different from any other club out there. Oh, so not true. Club Sunshine is really friendly and cheerful. And right now there's no place I'd rather be. One guy? Let me join you as part of your team. If you want to be here that bad, you might want to get your head checked, but it's all good. Welcome aboard. I'm looking forward to seeing you in action, Ai-chan. Yes, finally, a cute girl who's not so quiet and plain. What do you mean by that, Yoda-san? Yeah, 5 stars don't stand a chance against a cutie like Ai-chan. Say goodbye to quiet and plain around here. You too, Majima-san? You guys are so mean. See? This is really fun. I'm looking forward to working with you. You recruited I. Alright, we got a new member on the team. Let's make a fresh start of it and figure out how to work better together. Yeah. Blocks have been unlocked for Thug Style. We defeated Club Mars, but there are 4 more left in the 5 stars. Club Moon is the top club, so we should save that one for last and focus on the other 3 first. Jupiter, Mercury, and Venus. 300 million yen! Oh god, that's awesome. Oh, we can talk. I didn't realize you were just hanging around. Kinda spacing out, Ai. What's going on, Ai-chan? You're looking around the club kinda funny. Oh, Majima-san. Have you ever thought about some upgrades for the interior here? Upgrades? Yeah, we used to do that a lot in my old club. We changed the interior of the club once in a while. It really helps keep it fresh. And it's fun. Gotcha. You know, that does sound pretty slick. But how do we go about doing that? No worries. I can get a hold of the guys who did the work for my old club. I think they'd be happy to help us. Hey, that sounds great. Guess I'll give you a shout if I feel like changing things up, Ai-chan. Yep, I bet they'll even do it for free. They used to do it for free whenever I asked them to, for some reason. Ai-chan, that's some black magic. Interior chocolate. And now she's just dancing around. Oh, Majima-san, what can I do for you? Nothing. Okay. Maybe it's time to upgrade some abilities. We got quite the sum of money. Yep. I mean... I'll upgrade these. Oh. There we go. So I can unlock these master skills. Reverse Shin Strike. That sounds lethal. What the hell is this? Power of your attacks will remain calm and at full health. Alright. What's this? Taunt an enemy. Ooh. Taunt. I like to taunt it. Look how intimidating he looks in this screenshot. There we go. Boost regular attack. That's what we need the most. Oh, that's a lot of money. Maybe not yet. Hey, now that I think about it, shouldn't we go check up on the dragon and tiger? Yeah, we got a beeper message. Pager. Well, we sure did a lot. Hey, I ain't giving you my wallet. Get the hell out of here. So oh, you want to be like that, huh? Take that, you slimy son of a bitch. Yeah, you better apologize, you jerk. Alright. Please tell me we got a gun. I need a gun, and I need it fast. Solver of many problems. Oh, god damn it. Get out of here. Out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I didn't sign up for a marathon. Neither did I, but here we are. Give me the gun. The gun. The gun. Wandering through a maze of narrow streets, lined with old houses. We found the auction house. How many bids can we win without going over budget? Unforeseen difficulties. Negotiating with partners get too inquisitive. Success. Reasonably well. Alright, maybe we should just search for parts. I want to send out an agent. What was a place called? Secret Base in Nevada. Spring. Nope, not here. Rocky Mountains. Nope, not that either. I'm not seeing springs. Okay. There we go. 30. No spring here. Damn. 30. That spring, 50%, there we go. That's what I like to see. 50, 40. I wish we could see, like, the numbers go up. Oh, there we go. 99. Huh. 99. There we go. Fine, we'll give you 4 million. I really want that gun. Anyway. Where should we go next? I mean, let's look at the map. To Mars, Mercury. Oh, there we go. Jupiter. We should go Jupiter next. Alright, let's see what we can find in Jupiter. Let's hunt around Jupiter area. Hopefully we don't run into any thugs on the way. I'm a busy man trying to make business deals here. I'm good in street fights, but I don't have time for street fights. Ain't no one got time for that. Talk? No. Talk? No. Oh shit. Mr. Shakedown. Fun's the theater. 16 mil. Yeah, we partnered up. Partner! Saiko no partner. Hell yeah. Just faceplant every story you can find. But not talk to people. I'm trying to avoid that. Nope. Nope, that's shogi, I think. No, we're not doing the vending machine thing. Smart ball, eh? Oh yeah. You look like you could be a hostess. Hey, I've been known to see the future. You know what? I can see you working at my cabaret club. What do you say? Not interested. Give me a present. Ring, necklace, or bracelet. Oh, you're one of those people, huh? Let's see what other businesses we can partner up with.
骨折れとるんとちゃうかな。
ごめんなさい。
てめえどこに目つけて歩いとんねん。
God, there's so many of them.
骨折れとるんとちゃうかな。
Here we go. Time to intervene. That NPC in the back just disappeared. You want a piece of this? We did it. We beat Sega. Thug life. Who we got? Real sorry, sir. We won't be causing any trouble again. Thanks, you really saved me. How did I give something in return? Maybe this will do. Oh, is Dragon and Tiger already? Hold up. Partnered up. Oops. We need 4 more. Nope. Here. Oops. Oh, that's an actual building. Oops. Utahime. Song princess. So diva. If we're going for a more accurate translation instead of the literal translation. Damn it! Nothing. Okay. Let's continue this way then. Maybe we can find something over here. Yakitori Kabachi. Oh yeah, we partnered up. Kyokan, eh? Look at that. Nope, not this one. Nothing. Oh, really? That's Odyssey, I think? Where did you come from? I'm like pressing my face up against everything. Sushi Toki. Did we get them all? We got them all! Nice. Somehow we missed Gandhara. Oops. How did we miss Gandhara? Whatever. Back to Dragon and Tiger. Maybe now we can make our 9mm gun. Oh. No. We ain't ready yet. Out of my way, schoolgirls. I need to get gun. After wandering through a maze of narrow streets lined with old houses, stepped inside an inconspicuous old family house. dangerous temptations approached by a third party with a side deal. Sounding success. They come again soon.
いらっしゃいませ。
Draft. Unorthodox. What do you want? Nothing.
ありがとうございました。
We've been hunting around for this gun forever. And now we have it. But will this be the end, or will Phone Guy tell us to get more shit? Wait, where is it? Is it? I think it's like down here? Oh, where's the marker on the map? There it is. It's all the way down there, really. Please. Yes, there's a taxi.
Yeah.
Thank goodness for taxis. Oh, you're a card guy. I don't want to talk to you. This one. Sotenbori. Vroom. Time arrive. Hand over the gun. Fine. He can have the damn 9mm automatic. There it is. Hey. Hello. It's been a while. I brought the 9mm automatic like you asked. Ah, excellent. Leave it in the phone booth, please. Drop the gun. That does indeed look like a real 9mm automatic. Got eyes on me from someplace? Oops. Well, who can say, really? Anyway, your turn to follow through. If there's no reward, I can take this right back to where I got it. I was about to tell you, don't be impatient. Page 315 of the phone book. Can we just open it to that page? 200K. Use the phone book for the reward too, huh? Ain't about time you showed your face. Yeah. I might meet with you in person if you see the game through to the end. The end? There's more? Correct. Please play along a little longer. Oh, I didn't ask your name. Will you tell me? It's Majima. Well, Majima-san, your next target is a Chinese broadsword. Too tricky? I could make it simpler. All I gotta do is bring back a Chinese broadsword, huh? Done. I like your style, Majima-san. Nothing phases you. A very attractive quality. I ain't a cop of corn, so don't go bother buttering me up. Do I get the privilege of hearing your name? Oh hey, Ganondorf. Thanks for the reinforcements. Let's do a shout out. Welcome, Raiders. The banana is back, yes. I think it's because I upgraded my RAM or something. Welcome, Raiders. I'm Thunderbird Prime, Kamen Rider VTuber, and we're spending Valentine's Day by hitting the hottest hostess club in Sotenbori. Let me see. You can call me Simon. Simon. Fake a name as ever I've heard. You're a real piece of work. Well, once you have the Chinese broadsword, bring it to the payphone. Good luck. You got to know Simon the Mystery Man. Interacting with him will gradually fill the friendship gauge. Alright. Time to get me a Chinese broadsword. A great way to spend Valentine's, indeed. Vroom, 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 vroom. Well, Dragon and Tiger. You guys are Chinese, right? Can I get a broadsword?
いらっしゃいませ。
Swords. Swinging weapons. Oh. Knives? Swords? Nope. Wait, do I have a Chinese broadsword? Unorthodox. Damn. Damn. Manga magazine. There's nothing I... Where am I supposed to get a Chinese broadsword? Oh, alright. Enjoy your food, Ganondorf. Hostess Club Day. Indeed. Alright, maybe I need to ask Almighty Google Sensei. Where the hell do I get a Chinese broadsword in this day and age? Chinese broadsword. Okay. There we go. Chinese broadsword. That's exactly what we're looking for. $30, $40, $40, $40, $30. Yeah, I'm gonna move this. They're asking for a lot of money. $15 mil? Fine. Better be worth it.
ありがとうございました。
Alright, time to move the chat box back. Alright, time to earn more money that we just spent on the Hostess Club. And we got a new Platinum Hostess, So we're going to be targeting Club Jupiter next. Because, might as well talk. Hey chat, who's your favorite Sailor Scout from Sailor Moon? You know, the reason I'm targeting Club Jupiter next is, well, spoiler alert, Jupiter was my favorite. Jupiter, followed by Mercury. Those are my two favorites. Alright, let's... No chat, I was not gonna run past this and ignore it. I'm definitely intervening. Chat, you know who my favorite Sailor Scout is? Who's yours? Since it's Valentine's Day after all, let's talk waifus. Although I feel like this could be a potentially dangerous topic. But hell, it's Valentine's Day, I'm willing to risk it. You gotta risk it for love. Toughness light, really? Come on. Please give me something better than that. Run, run, run. There we go. this away. Bye. More than 800 fans from the Club Jupiter area. Yeah, right on. Which one was Club Jupiter again? It's a club owned by a man named Yakuza. He was a tough-looking guy out of the 5 stars who came by the other day. Ah, that guy. Yeah, he looked like he's a fighter. I bet he's gonna be a pain in the ass. Yes. According to rumors, Club Jupiter apparently handles all the dirty work for the rest of the 5 stars. Dirty work? I don't know the specifics, but I'm sure it's not exactly on the up and up. I suppose it might be worth checking out Club Jupiter. You're right. But please do be careful. We don't want to get caught like last time. Yeah, I get it. When I get some time, we should go make another attempt. Sure. Just give me the word when you're ready to go. Return. Yes. Alright. Now, let's see what we can do for I. Open. This is list. Get hostess list. Cast on duty. Oh, Seiko's not doing well. Let's get I in there. Level 1. Special training. There we go. Disco. Alright, let's go level up I. Alright, ready to do some conversational training? Yes, I'll give it everything I've got. Remember, you're gonna have to treat me like a regular customer. Majima-san is a regular customer. Majima-san is a regular customer. Okay, I'm ready. Alright, here we go. Hi. So, tell me something about yourself, Ai-chan. What do you do on your days off?
はい、私、休みの日はですね、一人でブラブラお買い物したり、お家で映画見たりしてます。
なるほどな。
Alright, sounds like pretty normal girl stuff. Don't you hang out with friends at all, though?
一人で過ごすのがほとんどですね。気楽ですし、私、一人で行動するのがあまり苦にならないタイプなんです。そうそう。あと、美味しいご飯屋さんを発掘したりとかもしますね。
Ooh, a foodie.
私、結構いいお店とか知ってるんですよ。
That's great. What kind of cuisine?
そうや。
What kind of cuisine do you like?
私はトルコ料理が好きですね。
Turkish. An unexpected answer? Now that ain't something you hear every day. You got a particular favorite?
ケバブって知ってます？まだ巷では流行ってないんですけど、私あれが大好きなんです。
Ooh, I know what kebabs are. The hell is a kebab? Can't say I've had one. But if you say they're good, I'd try it.
そういう真島さんは休日どんなことされてるんですか
？Me? I'm working every day, so I don't remember what it's like to have a time off.
毎日お疲れ様です。私、頑張ってる人見ると尊敬しちゃいます。
You make a compliment sound pretty sweet, Ai-chan.
本当ですか？真島さんがもっともっと元気にお仕事できるように私が癒してあげないとな。
Take care of me, eh? Don't go giving me ideas.
そうだ、真島さんはもし私が彼女だったらどうやって癒してほしいですか？私、何でもしちゃいますよ。
Anything?
そうやな。
Those are dangerous words, Ai-chan. Huh? You're my gal. Let's see. What would I have you do for me? Massage, maybe. Massage might be nice.
マッサージですか？私うまいんですよ。お父さんに褒められたこともありますから。
Well, that's a skill to have. Think I can get one from you sometime then?
もちろん私得意なんですよ。足つぼマッサージ。
Oh, feet. Not exactly what I had in mind, but I'll take it. I want to get to know you better, Ai-chan.
えへへ、何が知りたいですか？なんでも教えちゃいますよ。
Yeah, anything you're good at, Ai-chan?
得意なことか。なんだろう。お仕事かな。
What a boring answer.
そうか。
Work? You mean work at a cabaret club? You're so cheerful. I'm glad you're here. You're good with men. Let's not answer a circle. It's because you're so cheerful, Ai-chan. The mood of the whole table changes the moment you sit down.
やったー。明るく振る舞うのは特に気をつけて頑張ってるので嬉しいです。
Well, I figured we were all bubbles and candy by nature, Ai-chan. You have to work on that?
こう見えても結構落ち込んだりすることも多いんですよ。でも暗い顔してても誰も幸せになりませんからね。
Oh, you're such a...
頑張ってます。
そうやな。
That's a good attitude. Besides, a smile suits you fine.
それじゃあ
Alright, let's change it up. Got any weaknesses?
苦手なことか。悪口とかですかね。
Is that really a weaknesses? You mean, like, you don't deal well with drama?
私、人の悪口を聞くのが好きじゃなくて、聞いてるだけで落ち込んじゃうんですよ。
Okay, that would be a weakness. Never mind, I take it back. I stand corrected.
なるほどな。
Yeah, I feel you there. It's no fun when someone else is the butt of a joke.
この業界、特にそういうの多いじゃないですか。たまになんでそんなこと言うんだろうって落ち込んじゃう時もあります。
I didn't realize a generally cheerful girl like you would even think about this stuff, Ai-chan. Drama queens are trash. Yeah, I can't stand drama queens. They should all be rounded up and thrown in a dumpster with their own kind.
真島さん、それ立派な悪口になってますよ。
そう。
Oh man, you're right. Sorry if I brought you down at all.
冗談ですよ。大丈夫です。全然気にしてませんから。
そうか。
Good. That's a relief. We say we call it quits here.
お疲れ。
Good lessons. Decent lesson.
へへへ。
Keep doing your best. Oh. Oh, we only have time for one special training. Alright, oops. Alright, let's see here. Cute and funny. Alright. Let's see if we can... Cute and funny. Okay. Oh god. I don't like that hairstyle. Accessories. Here we go. Double down on cute and funny.
Somebody say I'm the girl with a drink and not for wines. Every man seems so happy to see me good. Do I look nicely enough? I got dressed up before you. Look at me, this is my love all for you. Stay all night long, sit tight in
Oh, that didn't take much.
I just want your love.
Cheerful and energetic, her earnestness captures the hearts of men. Star of this club, she's a diamond in the rough, good shine. Alright. For business. Jupiter. Alright.
ようこそサンシャ
ま
インご一
た来た
Let's see
で
how this goes. We're treading new waters here.
お待ちしてました。
かわええな
Oh god. X and sexy.
よう
but,
よろしく頼むよ
still pulling through somehow. Alright.
ようこそ参
かわいいね
I need to level up.
ありがとうございます。
いらっしゃいませ。
また来たんだよいいな
Oh, this chat's blocking this, but I'll manage.
よろしくお願いし
かわいいな
Guest class.
ゲストクラ
頼りにしてます。
ス失礼します。
Okay.
こちらになります。
Sir,
失礼いたしました。
if you'll excuse me. Thumbs up. Just like Kuga.
わーい。
ようこそサンシャイン
どうもどうも
ごゆっく
Really? That's not good.
お願いします。
よろしく
Uh,
り。ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございました。
Damn it. That didn't work out. What if? There we go.
よろしくお願いします。
タイプ
Shit.
盛り上がってきた
We're just gonna have to make do.
ようこそサンシャインごゆっく
お願いしま
Oh, improving the mood. There
り。
we
こちらになり
す。
ま
助かったわ。お願いし
す。ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございました。
go. Good job, Mike. Hi again.
ます。
いい
嬉しい。
さんだな
嬉しいわ。
Alright.
ようこそサンシャインごゆっくり。ご
You
延
are
長はい
average.
ありがとうございました。
Didn't work. Well, it's just a short session, so maybe that.
いらっしゃい。
かわいい
I mean,
わ
sure.
ーい。
盛り上がってきたわ
I am not.
ようこそサンシャインごゆっくり。
おおきにね。
You
お
look
願いします。ありがとうござい
盛り
ま
上がってきた
ご延長はいかがでしょう。
延長で
ご延長ありがとうございます。 メニューになり
す。助かりました。ありがとうございます。
お
that
しぼり
worked.
と
助かったわ。
No, we got no one for this wealthy guy, unfortunately. This is not good. Not good at all.
わーい。
いらっしゃいませ。ごゆっくりと。
最高や盛り上がってきたわ
嬉しいです。おおきにね。
Skill.
盛り上がりましょう。
美人だな
お願いします。嬉しいです。
Help, please. I'm coming to your rescue.
ゲストクラス。
マジモさんありがとうな。
Alright. He's somewhat
あり
in a
がとう
better
ございます。
ようこそサン
また
シャイン
来たよ
どうぞ。
かわいいかわいいかわいい
check, please.
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございます。
So much for that. Very satisfied. Sure.
よろしく。ありがとうございます。
すごいタイプだよ盛り上がるね
お願いします。
メニューに
頼りにしてます。
Alright. Level 3.
いらっしゃい
今するで
Diva time.
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。
Wealthy gem. Wealthy guys are very
はい。
picky.
お願いしますお願いし
ありがとうございま
Send
した。
off. He's a fan.
ありがとうございました。いらっしゃい。
No, Yuki's
どうぞ。
floundering.
ます盛り上がりましょう、
はいはい
お願いします
ありがとうございます。
Look at this select. Oh, that's it. Oh no, another wealthy dude. This is not going well. They want party, but we don't have party. We're struggling with party.
いらっしゃい。
また来ち
どうぞ
ゃったよ。
いらっしゃいませ
よろしく。
Wow, he hates everyone. That's not good. No, that's not good. That's not good. Oh my
ようこそ
god.
また来ち
どうぞ
ゃったよ。
こちら。
いらっしゃ
He
い
might be
面
in
白
over
い
our
ね
heads.
君。
お願いします
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございました。
Damn. Guess left.
お待たせおおきにね
いらっしゃい。
また来た
That's a
ぜ。
better fit than Yuki, apparently.
ようこそサンシャインへ
絶品だよな。
Help.
ゲストクラス
助かったわおおきにねお願いします
ご延長はいかがでしょう。こちらになります。
Improved, very satisfied.
いらっしゃい。
どうもどうも。
Gotta grease their palms.
よろしくお願いし
か
ます
わええな。
最高や。
おおきにね
ありがとうございました。
Not bad, not bad. Oh, yes. Our stuff should be in now. Come on, load up. There we go. Time to head to Dragon and Tiger. Then talk to phone guy again. Run, run, run. Oh god. Gangsters. Catch me if you can, losers. Oh my god. This is our third raid today. Welcome, 08. Welcome, Raiders. I'm Thunderbird Prime, Common Rider VTuber. And we're spending Valentine's Day hitting the Hostess Club. And buying illegal weapons. Alright, now I got time. Let's do the shout out here. 0 Ace _ VT. Valkyria Chronicles, nice. I want to play that game now.
はい
Walking among crowded stalls, the buyers loudly haggling the sellers. A group of men suddenly appeared. After putting on a canvas sack over my head, they took me to the negotiations. Dangerous temptation. Approached by a third party with a side deal. Resounding success. Double Chinese broadswords! And Chinese broadsword. Come again soon. Alright. Time to talk to a mysterious phone guy again. Look. Ooh, oh, that's a lot of money. Not now. We're not hitting Club Venus just yet. We're so focused on Club Jupiter area. We ain't wasting any time. We're hitting the phone guy. You wanted a Chinese broadsword? Well, you're getting a Chinese broadsword right now. What? Oh my god, did I not get Chinese broadsword? Do I have to buy it? Damn. Okay, we're heading back to the Dragon Tire because apparently I did not get a Chinese broadsword automatically added to my inventory. So that means I either have to buy it outright or I have to craft it. Alright. Fine, here we go. I guess it's my fault for not checking my inventory. But when it says you got an item, I expect it to be in my inventory. Alright, knives. Nope. Hammer, shotguns, unorthodox tonfa, nunchuck. Dual wielding. Wait. What? There we go. Super spicy knife. Oh. Do I have a super spicy knife? Apparently I do, but... what do you want? Huh. Can I not? I am so confused. Do I have it? I do not. Chinese broadsword. Don't have all the parts. Damn. What the hell do I need then? Chinese broadsword. Don't have... Well... What parts do I need then? You don't have the parts. I'm getting the sword for phone guy. He wants a Chinese broadsword. Recipes. Here we go. Chinese broadsword. Find in page. Chinese broadsword. White metal powder, Indian cotton cloth. Alright. White metal, Indian cotton. What is it? White metal powders. cotton cloth. 30. Really? Things I have to spend. Things I have to do for phone guy. Alright, back to the club. We need to make money. We need to make money now. Well, we'll probably have to do maybe one more round of Hostess Club management before we call it a night. I do have to work tomorrow. One more round of the Hostess Club with the boys. That's a good way to end Valentine's Day, wouldn't you say? God, how do these guys catch up with me? Alright, fat time. The invincible technique. Untouchable. Behold my invincible bat technique. One more round. One more round. And then we can save in the club. Yes, I want to check it out. Open. Uh-oh. You need rest. You need rest. Junko. Special training. Alright, maybe... Yeah, talk with I, then one more round. Want to go another round of training, Ai-chan? Hi! Hi! I'll do my best. Think of me as a regular customer, just like last time. Okie dokie. Here we go then. Woo. Hi, Majima-san. Haven't seen you in a while. Let's have some fun today, huh? That's great energy. Keep it up. Let's see here. Alright. Let's talk relationships, Ai-chan. Can I ask you some questions?
はい、もちろんいいですよ。あ、でもエッチな質問はなしですよ。
Please, I'm a professional, and professionals have standards. That's a shame. Let's get right to it then. What kind of guys are you into, Ai-chan?
男の人のタイプか。優しい人かな。人の気持ちがわかる大人な男の人がいいな。
Sounds right up your alley. Does that mean you're into older guys?
あはは、そうかも。私、今22歳ですから、私よりも年下ってなると、大人って感じはしないですよね。
Oh, good. I'm above the age of 22, so I'm good. So, the old guys is a yes. I'm an older guy. Gray hair okay then? Old guys fall for you? Old guys fall for you? I bet older guys find a cheerful, bubbly girl like you irresistible.
本当ですか？やったー。真島さんが私をそんな風に思ってくれてるなんて嬉しいな。
Huh? Oh no. I was talking about general. I wasn't referring to me personally.
あはは。照れてる照れてる。
I ain't blushing. Give me a break.
それじゃあ
Alright, let's take the opposite approach. What kind of guy turns you off?
偉そうな人かな。よく店員さんへの態度が悪い男の人っているじゃないですか。
You mean like your old boss? Yeah, I know the type. They make the staff bend over backwards. Probably makes them feel like a cabaret god.
そうそう、そういう人のことを思いやれない人はどうも好きになれないな。
Well, at least you got a consistent internal system there.
そうだ、真島さんは態度が悪いお客さんが来た時、実際どう思ってるんですか？
そうやな。
Let me think. I want to punch him. Part of the job. I mean, do we go professional on the left or personal on the right? Let me think. Let's be professional. It's annoying, but I deal with it because it's part of the doing business. It's all about patience.
おっとな、真島さん、大人ですね。かっこいい。
You don't pay a single yen to get all ticked off about every little thing in this line of work. You gotta be smart about that kind of stuff.
その通りですね。勉強になります。
そういや
So, Ai-chan, how many guys have you dated? Give me a number.
あ、それ聞いちゃいます？恥ずかしいから私と真島さんだけの秘密ですよ。
Embarrassing. Why? We talking triple digits?
違いますよ。実はまだ一人しか付き合ったことないんです。
Nani?
何やと
For real? But you must have a line of guys out the door. Who's the lucky fella then?
前のお店のお客さんだったんですけどね。すごく積極的にアタックされて、それで。
I see. You think in this line of work you end up dating your customers more often?
前の店では特に規制もなかったので、そういう子は結構多かったです。でも私は3週間で別れちゃったけど。
Why? Some kind of schedule conflicts or nonsense like that?
私振られちゃったんです。思ってたのと違うって言われて。
What?
ひどくないですか？もう私のときめき返せって感じです。
That sucks. What kind of reason is that though? Can't force a girl to be like the one in your head.
私彼氏の前では無
Are
口
you
になる
listening,
みたい。
chat?
それがダメだったらしいです。イメージと違う、もっと明るい子だと思ってたって。
I thought you were more outgoing. You're not the same person. You were being real. You gotta talk though. He was wrong. I feel like square is the more understanding. I feel like circle's just blindly agreeing. Hard to imagine you being all quiet. That's how you only show to a boyfriend. I'm kinda jealous.
あはは、真島さんって前向きな人ですね。そんな風に言われたの初めてです。なんか笑っちゃう。あははは。
Eh? What's so funny about that?
いやいや、違うんです。なんか嬉しくてつい。ああ、真島さんが彼氏ならよかったのにな。
Heh. I don't know what's going on right now. If you're having a good time, then so be it.
そういや
I wonder what you'd be like if you were head over heels in love with a guy.
そうですね。もう好き好き好きってなっちゃいます。
Whoa, intense.
あはは、わかんないですか？一日中その人のことばかり考えたりするんですよ。
So you go all in, huh? You fall in love, you go after a fella like a woman possessed?
いやいや、アタックなんてする勇気ないですよ。考えただけで私心臓爆発しちゃう。
Huh? That's a surprise. So how would you deal with those love, love, love feelings, eh? Love, love, love combo!
ずっと胸にしまっておくかな。それでいずれその人に彼女ができて勝手に失恋するんだろう
Oh,
な。
don't do that to yourself. You're missing out. That's cute. How is being heartbroken cute? You're missing out. Don't you think you're missing out on life that way?
そんなの私だって分かってますよ。でもしょうがないじゃないですか。
Let me tell you something. If a girl were to approach a guy and said that she wanted to date him, he'd be over the fucking moon. Just saying. That was insensitive.
本当ですよ。私3ヶ月は根に持ちますからね。
Yikes. That's a long time to be in the doghouse. Okay, you want to call it there? Majima-san, thank you for the lesson.
お疲れ。
Yeah, good job. So, let's see. That was a pretty good lesson. You're a natural hostess, Ai-chan. Keep that up and we're great.
へへ。
Oh, really? I'm so glad. I feel a bit more confident now. That's great.
Hi.
Keep doing your best. Yes, thank you very much. Nice. Stats go up. Open for business. One more round.
ようこそサジ
どうもどうも。
どうぞこちら。
いらっしゃいませ。
べっぴんさんやな。
ようこそサジ
また来たよ。かわいいな。かわいいね。盛り上がってきたわ。
いらっしゃい。
お願い
また来たんだよ。
Help already.
レディースグラス。
わかりました。
Oh, we've seen this cutscene before.
楽しいな。
Wealthy. Oh.
お待ちしてました。
This is not good.
かわいいな。
Oh,
盛
he's
り上がって
angry.
きた。
ようこそサジ
Angry. Mr. Moneybags is angry.
盛り上がりましょう。
よろしく。
Obviously, that's
メニュ
good.
ーに
がとう、マジマさん。
This is not going well for Yuki.
ようこそサジ
また
どうぞ
来たで。
Party and sexy.
お願いします。
This is not
いらっ
good.
しゃい。
おーっす。
お願いします。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございました。
What? Can we switch her out? Nope.
いらっ
Not
しゃい。
good.
また来ちゃったよ。
今するで。
おおきにね。おおきにね。
Oh my god, these wealthy people
盛り上
showing
が
up
り
out
ま
of
しょう。
美人
nowhere.
だな。
おおきにね。めっちゃ嬉しい。おおきにね。
盛り上がってきたわ。
すごい。
I was hoping Fever Time would affect this too,
お願いし
but apparently not.
ほんまありがとう。
Nope, can't swap anyone out. Oh god, this is terrible, this is terrible, this is terrible.
お待ちしてました。
それかな。あり
It's
が
not
とう
going
ござい
well
ま
at
おおき
all.
にね。
す。ようこそサジ
また来たで。
ありがとうございます。
最高や。
ます。ようこそ参戦。
Trouble!
いい加減にしろ。 サービスいたしますので。
Trouble resolved. Mood improved. What's your problem, dude?
お願いします。
どうぞこちら。ご延長はいかがでしょう。こちらになります。
Guest left satisfied.
盛り上がってきたわ。
お願いします
We avoided that somehow.
こちらになり
頼
ます。
りにしてます
おおきにね。
Alright.
お待たせしました。
面白いね君。
おおきにね。
ようこそサンシャインご一緒にまする
There we
ぜ。
go.
おおきにね。よ
There we go.
ろしくお願いします。
かわいい。
お願いします。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。こちらになります。
See? Just bribe them. Easy.
ありがとうございます。
最高だよ。最高だよ。
お願いします。おおきにね。
I can't believe we have the phrase.
お願いし
Ashtray.
灰皿交
あり
換。
がとうございます。
盛り上がるね。
Check good, check good.
ますありがとうございます
ありがとうございます。
いらっしゃい
めっちゃ
どうも。
ご一緒
かわいい。
お願いします。嬉しいです。
Shinomi. Shinomi.
サンシャインの夜
かわいいな。
Oh, that's easy.
こちらに
Towel.
小島さん素敵です。やったー。お願いします。ありがとうございます。
Oh yeah, she definitely needs to recover.
お願いします。
アイス交換いたしま
ありました。
Gotta get them ice.
す。いらっしゃい。ご一緒に。
お願いします。
素敵だよ。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。
延長お願い。
There we
ご延
go.
長ありがとうございます。
I took my shot.
盛り上がってきたわ。
Wealthy.
ようこそサンシャイン
いいじゃないか。
嬉しい。ほんまありがとう。ほんまお願いし
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございます。
Short session plus 4. I don't think we're
よう
gonna
こ
do
そサン
this.
シャイン。どうぞこちらに。
かわいい。素敵だよ。
ます。ようこそサンシャイン
かわいいな。
めっちゃ嬉しい。めっちゃ嬉しい。
ようこそサンシャイン。
また来ちゃったよ
どうぞこちらに。
お願いします。
Check please.
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございました。
Damn. I thought maybe since it was average, we get some money out of it.
楽しいよ。
Wow! It's not looking good for us.
サンシャインありがとうお願いします。
こちらになります。
Yeah. Hopefully we can turn it around.
フィーバーするぜ。
There we go.
ありがとうございます。
Troubles? No problem.
ま
Just
た
use
来ちゃったよ。
お願いします。
盛り上がるね。
ありがとうございます
めっちゃ嬉しい。
Oh, we are not doing well with the.
サンシャインにようこそ。
最高だよ。
ありがとうございます
かわいい。最高だよ。盛り上がるね。楽しいよ。今日は最高だよ。
わ
20 million. Wow. How are we shooting up?
ありがとうございました。
Alright, time to save. We're gonna call it a night here. What a way to spend Valentine's Day, am I right? Being surrounded by pretty girls, chatting up a storm. Oops. There we go. I mashed too hard. I hope I made this a very memorable Valentine's Day for all of you. I tried to do my best. So, thank you for all tuning into the stream. Be sure to follow me on Twitter for any schedule updates. Go to my YouTube channel for all the VODs. And if you're feeling generous, there's a link to my throne. Now let's see. Who is online right now? I mean, let's continue the raid train and go raid my L2D brother Jack. Special events, huh? Oh, tier list. Oh, I can't wait to see this. So here's the... Oops. Raid. Start the raid. And remember to stay prime.